streaming. Let's see, I've already checked all my dialogue and everything, so I should be coming through just fine. There's the notification that I am streaming.
Yep, I just got it.
Oh, I can hear, Alan, I can hear sound today.
What?
I can hear the game.
Oh my god, our whole world has changed.
Okay.
I still can't hear it.
Should I leave the volume on to like hear the game, or should I?
don't know.
Oh, I'm so
Part of me
conflicted.
thinks you should.
So that way we can see, but then it's gonna destroy our Francis Frederick Philip situation.
No, because oh no, I can hear it too.
You can hear it too?
I think very, very faintly.
It might be slightly through my microphone, in which case that's a big problem. So I guess out of necessity, we are gonna kill the sound. I'm sorry.
Nothing will ever disrupt Frederick and Philip in our hearts and love.
It is a good theme, though. God, that is a good theme.
Avatar does have some really, really good music.
Yeah, it's just something that I like love intrinsically. I just wish, yeah, I wish this game had subtitles. It's so frustrating, but
it's so weird that it doesn't.
It's like,
and it is very good to be home. Flame Master
Jared.
See,
you miss
the way
it Jared?
No, the way it is on my screen, I see Jare and then the picture box from Discord. So it's just Flame Master Jared.
Well, yeah, I'm glad to have him here too. We last week we were bad. We did not have a episode last week, and because we have made this horrible mistake, we are going to go 2 hours tonight. We're going to double down. We are
doubling up for you.
Double dose. A double dose of this good game that we love so very much.
Well, this game that is getting better.
It is getting better. I think we can agree with that. I don't think it's getting good yet, but
no, but it is getting better, and that is a step in the right direction.
Okay, come on, gotta have it all come back.
We've got all of our powers and stuff back. We are back to being the Avatar, except we don't have the Avatar state, right?
We don't have the Avatar state. Ooh, that would be cool. I wonder how I'm
curious how they're gonna bring in the Avatar state.
Yeah, like it's gotta be like some kind of big like some like rage mode, you know, from like
like you take so much damage and then whoops, everything's dead.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Come on, Jesus, Pete. I've completely forgotten like how to like counter and stuff. Like, oh, whoa, what is this? Oh,
whoa!
I like ate them up. I ate them up real good.
What'd you do?
I think that's good.
She looks serene.
She looks serene, so that's probably a good thing.
Serene is good.
Whoa, look at all the bats. God, there's a lot of them. There's an infestation.
This is the spirit world, right?
Yes, we are in the spirit world. We walked into the pillar. The pillar causes the spirit stuff. All right. Okay, so air is another ranged thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing some whoosh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so viewers, if you didn't know, before this, me and Alan could not hear anything from this game. We
have named everyone.
We have named everyone, and now suddenly, because of my playing with the settings to make it actually work, we have the power of sound, ever so slightly. So our story may be twisted from what the game wants us to be taking in. But you know what?
Dare.
Well, yeah, you know what? That don't matter. We don't care about the game. We care about ourselves. We care about our own narrative.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
We do.
My friend Alan, I already asked you how your day was. I guess today. So I want to ask you. We fought a lot of the anti-benders in this game.
We have, yes.
What do you think of these new spirit enemies? What are your thoughts?
My initial gut response is that they are very Kingdom Hearts, and I don't mean that in a negative way because I love Kingdom Hearts with all the fibers of my being.
Yes, those are some Heartless.
They are
Like,
very heartlessy shadow type creatures, which I think is kind of what they're going for.
yeah. And then I eat them up.
And then you go, nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, delicious,
Mm.
delicious.
Those
That's it.
good ASMR mouth sounds.
So
Glad we're on the same page there.
if we agree that they're very heartless in nature, and Kingdom Hearts is a world-bending game, like first off, what kind of bender would Sora be?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but Sora would be an avatar.
He would be the Avatar?
I think he would be the avatar. Oh no, he wouldn't. King Mickey would be the avatar.
Yeah, exactly. King Mickey the Avatar.
No, King Mickey is the avatar. Sora. Okay, so let's eliminate things. He wouldn't be a firebender.
He would not. He wouldn't be a.
I don't think he's angry enough for that.
Yeah, I don't think he's a airbender because I don't think he's like trained enough. I don't think he's disciplined enough.
Okay, that's fair. So that leaves water and earth. Is he more grounded or more flowy? I would go with water if those were my options, I think.
Water was my initial like thought, but then thinking about it more, like he is like the grounding for like his whole team, right?
That
like,
is very true. He is the heart.
Yeah, and so like I feel like heart and ground is, or heart and earth is pretty like well connected.
Oh, we could totally cheat, and because he is, so connected to Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that, we could just say he's a spirit bender.
Ooh, spirit benders are airbenders though. Like they come from airbending.
But maybe like he's not. Maybe that's all he can do is spirit. Like he can't do air. Like he's not disciplined enough to do air, but his heart is so strong that he can manipulate the hearts of others around him.
That's interesting. That's an interesting pitch. I wonder if there is any benders like that like they can't do the main bending, but they can do the sub bendings.
I think that would be really interesting. Donald is for sure a firebender.
Yeah. Oh, 100p. Donald is a firebender.
Sad little angry boy. I love him.
Yeah, so I completely agree with that. Oh boy, ferrets. Oh fuck. Oh boy, jeez, Chimney Christmas. Alright, fucking.
It's like, look, I just want to get to the Earth door, okay?
Donald will be a firebender, but that's just a theory. A game theory. That
is just a theory.
That's good. That's
beautiful.
That was really tasty.
So, chat, what do you guys think? If you're Kingdom Hearts fans, do you think, do you even think that, obviously it wouldn't be a crossover necessarily because Disney doesn't own Nickelodeon, but would it work? Would it even be something you'd want to see?
Because I'm very much of the idea that, like, yes, shove everything in everything. I am the anti-Jake in this, where crossovers are very much preferred, just because I love bullshit, but I'm, like, aware that it's bullshit.
That's fair. Well, I mean, the weird thing is now we know that there is a likelihood of getting a Star Wars world, because now Disney owns Star Wars. There's a likelihood of us getting an Avengers world.
Okay, let's talk. So, like, there's Big Hero 6 is happening. The Marvel one's already happening.
Big Hero 6 is happening for sure. We know that Tangled is happening for sure. Toy Story.
I can imagine a Star Wars Rebels world. Oh, come on.
I could see that too.
That would be really, really cool. Like, on the Ghost.
I think that would be really rad.
Then, I know they'd want to put Ezra as your teammate, but, like, Kanan would be really cool. And
see, I would almost like it to be Chopper.
Oh, that's good. Chopper and Donald, I think, would get along. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
ooh, who are you? Are you? Several naughty boys.
Several naughty old boys.
Okay, what are our naughty old boys named?
I think it's one naughty old boy who has many forms.
Ernest.
I like that. Yes. God, he is fucking my day up though.
Yeah, he is. He's being very rude, Ernest. That's not nice.
Yeah. All
you
y'all
should think about what you're doing.
Fuck off. All right. Where'd Ernie went away? Ernie bailed on us. All right. Cool. I'm all back here. Oh, wait, what are you going on about? Oh, never mind.
Just nerd shit.
Ernst, Mark, and Temmie. Oh, look at all this. Oh, I like that this level's got some adventure sections. It's got some, like, go out and...
Yeah,
like,
it wants you to explore.
Ooh.
It listened to us where we said, hey, there's nothing to explore here, and that's kind of bullshit. And it said, hey, guess what? Haha, we listen.
Yeah. From last week, they have taken our advice, which I really appreciate.
I appreciate that. Oh, don't die.
Oh, I'm not gonna die.
You got some help. That was good.
Come on. Holy shit.
That's a lot of...
There is a lot of them.
They are very unhappy. And there's a water chest just chilling there?
Yeah, I figure I gotta, like, cross it. I wonder if we do get flight from the airbending at some point.
I wonder.
Because, God,
or if it expects you to just, like, use the water pillar like you're on now.
I wonder if I can do that. I'm trying to clear these suckers out my way. Alright, and...
The nerdy gamer makes a good point. Your definition of adventure, little platforms and bigger paths in a straight line.
I mean,
one thing that I don't think we give this show kind of enough, or this game enough credit for, is that I think this is a game for babies.
Well, you say that, but, like, there is a lot of, like, intricity in the, like, in the way that it's done. Like, Platinum Games, like, I think they make games that are accessible for small kids, but, like, I think overall they are still meant to be, like, taken in by fans of the series, and Korra was a more mature series.
That is very true.
But yeah, I want everything I say to be framed in that idea that, like, it's not...
Ernest, that's naughty. Don't do that.
Oh God, it touch bad. It feel bad on feet.
Oh no!
All right, stand up. All right, eat those buddies up. Fuck! Ow! Ow!
Not good. Not
Eat
good.
it back.
But you got it. You got it.
Eat it.
Nice dodge.
Who wants some? Who wants some? Get reflect.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's
talking
up?
about Kingdom Hearts. If Kingdom Hearts had been... Well, actually, no. It was made during the time that Disney owned Power Rangers.
Oh, God! Alan! What an idea!
So, I mean, yeah, probably not, but still, that's a thing. That is a statement of fact.
These are the facts. They are good facts. Take with them and do with them what you will.
According to my research.
According to my research. Have you been reading from a certain point of view the new Star Wars short story book?
No, I need to go pick it up.
And
by that I mean order it on Amazon because I am a hermit.
It's very, very good, Alan. I
really want to read obviously Griffin McElroy's one about a Jawa.
That story honestly makes me cry nonstop, and I think you, as like somebody who works in like education and like, do you work with kids or do you work with adults?
I work with college freshmen primarily, so right on that cusp of kid becoming adult.
I think that the Griffin story is one that is just like, it's meant for a kid to read it because it's so empowering for somebody who like feels like they can't, they see a bigger picture but they're too small to be a part of it. Like it's really great in that way, and like it makes me cry every time. I did some reading of it today, like just out loud to people because like A, I love that story, and B, I recognize a lot of people don't have the books but probably want them. And like, gosh, it's very good. So far, like many of the stories make me cry.
Well, that's like, all I needed was one line from it to be like sold on it, and it was something to the effect of, I can't remember the name of the Jawa, but anyone on Tatooine knows that there's more sand below you than there is stars above.
Yes, exactly. That's it. Yeah, the name of the Jawa is Jot, and he dreams of starships, and that alone, boom, that's it. Like fucking got it. Like everything about like that story is beautiful and fantastic, and like the way that they frame that book is like half the stories make me cry and half the stories have me rolling laughing. They did one about Greedo, which was the funniest thing in the world because Greedo,
Ooh, you can kind of floaty do.
Oh, dip. Can all of them do that? No, just air. Okay. All right.
Huh. Well,
Huh.
all of them are level 4 except for fire.
I guess I should probably level that up. I love airbending now, though. That's.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I loved earthbending more in like its moves on here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do very much love earthbending.
Is it not hitting?
I don't know. Come on, open up. There we go.
There you go.
Whose footprints are those? I don't know whose footprints those were. Alright, there we go. We're getting a lot of like the items today. This is going to be a gold rank. Well, I guess now that we know we can do it, let's just... Oh, criff. I should have known.
Is a trick!
Oh, it's a trap! I'm really hoping that for like the Empire Strikes Back 40th year anniversary, there's another from a certain point of view. Because the short story books are so good to like get people into Star Wars, I think. Just because they're so easy to digest.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Well, that, and I think it's interesting that it's, what, 40 stories from 40 characters, and a lot of them aren't, like, main characters?
Yep. So far, they've all been side individuals. We call this save file corrupted because we're going to be playing, like, once we beat this game, we're going to start playing it again. We're doing this nonstop for a year. Like, we're just playing this same exact game, and if, oh, this gosh dang save file didn't get corrupted, we could move on with our lives, but we're going to be locked here until... we are on episode 52, in which case we may move to another one. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we might.
Oh,
hopefully by then we can do a co-op game or something.
That would be very nice. We got a lot of good options. Oh, get out of my way, boys. Oh, criff. God, airbending's really cool.
It really is.
It's just really good at clearing like swarms and stuff like this.
It's really good at mob handling.
It's not boring. It's fantastic. TNG, but I appreciate it. This is... Oh, criff. We're doing good. Get over here. Give me a soul. Yeah.
I was about to say, kind of the idea behind this is similar to the worst idea ever. Mm-hmm. But it's also going to be kind of being able to analyze this game and, you know, talk about how would we make it better? What would we do to improve it? What parts of it are good? What parts of it need work? It's
a real big like breakdown of this game as a whole, and I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because this game has so much potential. It's like a freaking it's like a PTA conference. I don't know if you had the word potential said so many times in your PTA conferences as I did, but if you were one of those fabled good students.
Yeah, I was. I was one of those boring students, so...
Yeah, I wish I was a better student. I was a good student in high school, and I think that's where it all started to fall apart. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jiminy Crips.
Oh, that's a big boy.
A big ol' Heartless. Another big ol' Heartless. So, the Heartless! Okay. What is your, do you have a bad Donald impression you want to share with the class?
Oh my god. I haven't tried to do Donald in so long.
I know, right? It's such a hard voice to like... Okay.
Real bad.
Yeah, dude, mine's like... That's good. That's very good. Yeah, that nailed it. That hit the nail on the head. I have a friend who can do it really good, but he doesn't like give a shit about Kingdom Hearts. But every time I see him, I'm just like, "Hey, Cody, say the Heartless." He's like, "No, I'm not your monkey. I don't have to." And I'm like, Cody, say the Heartless. Tell me to watch out for the Heartless.
It's so interesting because I you know, all the new Kingdom Hearts 3 shit has been coming out. And watching the Japanese trailers and hearing Donald Duck speak in Japanese with that same quacky accent, but it's Japanese, is kind of the best.
It's real good. It's one of those things where it's just like, I never thought I'd hear Donald speak Japanese, but I guess in all of his world's travels, he learned at some point.
Yep.
Oh, airbending is getting so strong.
Jeez.
You
just wailed on that dude.
Oh god. Oh hey, it's Ernest. Where did Ernest go? He was
Ernest.
Right there.
Where's your juice bar, buddy?
Where's your juice bar? Ernest is
Ooh,
so...
you creepy.
He giggling.
You like a skeleton man.
Alright.
You a weird, giggly skeleton man.
That's probably fine, right?
Darkness.
Okay.
The darkness.
Oh, Criff. It's a escape from the city kind of thing, Criff. Oh, Jeezy Pete's.
Oh, I don't know the song. I wish I did.
Maybe that's the next game, is we play Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
Oh my god.
Because I straight up, like, no kayfabe, love that game. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. Right.
Hey, Ernest, why you running away like a punk? Because I don't like you. And because I want to spread the darkness.
He's so grumbly.
I like darkness.
Look at how much space he has between his upper lip and his nose. Next time you get a chance, it is...
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Oh, zoom in. Creep right on in there.
Enhance.
My
god.
He's got a very... Return the slab. What's up with my guts?
Return the slab.
God, look at him. What a crazy old boy. Oh, hey, it's Francis.
It's our sons.
It's our sons. It's our good sons. And then all of our nephews.
Yep, all of our nephews and the big daddies.
All right.
Uh-oh. And some Heartless.
All right, let's go. Oh, that's the end of the level. All right, okay. Let's see how well we did here, because I feel like we did amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Get that 8,200 spirit energy. Okay, I was going to say, if they find a way to shove a Naga level in there, I'm going to scream.
The Tree of Time.
All right, let's go in here. Let's do some purchasing. Quickly dash forward with flames sprouting from both hands. Or nimbly zoom around on the air ball. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, here we come. Doubles your health, but halves your attack power. Where's the halves your health, but doubles your experience? Is there one that halves my health, but like doubles my attack power? Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
That's the next one I'm gonna get, because that's just gonna... Oh my god, plot twist. Finish battles faster to get better medals. Alright, okay. I think we're doing good here. We're picking up coals. Oh, so to learn more abilities, we have to up the level of this. Okay. Alright. I'm understanding this.
Is that Uncle Iroh?
Yes, Uncle Iroh standing in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Being just a good friend.
He's a good dad.
You know, we've been in Spirit World Korra for a very long time. Let's be military Korra today.
Cool.
All right. I'm full of it tonight for some reason. All right, here we go. Dancing back in there. Alan, you drinking anything tonight?
I am not. I just got me some sweet tea.
Oh, see, now that's a good plan. Sweet tea's delicious.
See, the only bad thing about doing this on Monday nights is because I work a day job. I'm just like, I have to be boring.
Yeah, I'm up to hit the bus at 8:30 tomorrow. To go down to my work downtown. That Tuesday's the only day I have to wake up that early and go down there. All right, so we're back at the Air Temple, yeah.
But it's
spooky.
Weird. It's spoopy. It's very spooky.
It's all spooked up. What's going on? No, come on, can I hit that? No, can't hit that. There's a lot of. I don't know if I should be breaking these things.
The air scooter.
Oh, what was it? I didn't look.
I didn't look either. Oh no.
And there's no moves list.
Because this is a good game.
Fuck. We're gonna have to look at our next possible
no.
outlie, because I didn't take it in. God. I don't. It's not C. It's not Control. It's not Shift.
Because we didn't get to scoot a boot.
Yeah.
What I think is interesting is the one that Korra is the least proficient at is the one that we like the most.
Yeah. Well, it's just
like,
really good.
Canonically.
It's such a good attack. Like, because look, when you start kicking these tornadoes up, like, it's a room clear.
Starts dying.
And we'll have plenty of time to level up everything else. In fact,
that is very
as
true.
we continue, we'll be able to do just one bending style runs.
Ooh.
Which will kill me emotionally. Oh,
yep.
Hey, can y'all not? Yeah, eat that. Eat those. Just fucking looks like rain, nerds. God, I'm almost at level 6 again. I wonder if they intended you to switch more.
Probably, but yeah, no.
Why'd they give all the cool powers to airbending? Like,
They didn't want you to stay on it forever.
Yep. I'm just doing these crazy
That's why they
jump
give
kicks.
it to you last.
I probably, right? For some reason, I really don't like PC games. I agree. I'm not a big PC game guy either. Nerdy gamer.
Same. I'm much more of a console guy.
Yeah. We all wholesomely agree. I just don't know how to like go in and hey, our sons.
Hey, our sons. We're sorry that we have to beat you up, but you have made bad decisions.
Yep.
This hurts us just as much as it hurts you.
I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together.
Together, everywhere. I love you.
Oh, speaking of what my friend Owen AK is playing down there, have you tried Divinity Original Sin, Alan?
I have heard good things, but I have not tried it myself, no.
I got a free code for it, and so I'm meaning to try it. It has a DM mode where like you can make campaigns for like your players.
Oh.
Which is very interesting. I haven't played around in it, but that sounds like a really cool way to kind of like do a story.
Yeah, it's kind of Diablo, but
not Diablo. All right, we're back here. Man's laughing again. And he's doing the thing again. He's knocked us out.
Are we going back to
Airtable? Okay,
Are we at the end game? Is like this?
It can't be the end game. We've just started playing it, right?
Right?
Fire
There's no
ferrets.
way.
Okay.
But it's like making you go back through all the previous stages already.
God, Alan, that can't be. God. Ow. I can't, like, use my bending. Ow. Why can't I use my powers? There we go. I just had to hit Q for some reason. We should play the Friday the 13th game. That game does look very good.
Ooh, that game does look very good. You get so spooked.
Yeah, I don't do spoopy super well.
It depends on what the spoopy is as to whether or not I can do it. I cannot do torture porn. But give me something tense and I'm gonna probably like it.
I get that. Yeah, I like the thrilling stuff a lot more than the like full-on like jump scares are what get me the most, which sucks because I love like supernatural like lore and stuff. Oh boy, can you all leave me alone? Gamer the hard copy came out not too long ago. Oh god, I read the chat. I'm getting my hiney kicked here.
I believe in you, Riley. You can do it. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, there we go.
One down. Is there some reason that you can only use water?
Yeah, because in the show, the Avatar
This
can only
is when
be...
she only had...
Oh, no, she had all of them, but, like, she was only allowed to use the waterbending in this.
Oh,
because otherwise it's an unfair advantage for the Avatar.
Because she had to use the one from her home tribe or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was bending under a pseudonym here. So she could do the pro bending. It's not scary at all. Oh, gee. Yeah, I know it's not scary, but like I can't, like, it's the jump scares that get me, and I know that game like works really hard to have jump scares, you know? So like I don't want to like futz with it and get spookumed really bad. Can I use my kick? I want to use my jump kicks, please.
Oh, time's up.
I wonder if I win.
You still win?
I
you were
had
closest?
pushed them back. No. Oh, round 2.
Apparently. Oh.
I guess that was a different like logo, right? Oh god. Oh. Okay. Now we're fighting.
You've got all your powers. Now it's just a fight.
Oh, hey, I did the thing.
Hey.
I don't know how to. Oh, Criff.
Don't know what you did.
God, this is not. Whew. Oh boy,
Well, see, that was always my problem with like Five Nights at Freddy's. It just makes me feel very like
anxious.
Yes, and as someone who deals with anxiety problems, I would rather not have a game make me feel the way I feel sometimes.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's just like I have a very different definition of what jump scare is than a lot of people, because a lot of people aren't like as affected by them as I am. But like I just don't futz with jump scares at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Get countered. Eat shit and die. There we go. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Nope. This did the difficulty just like the difficulty leaped into the
I noticed.
atmosphere.
What the hell?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Ernie.
God, this sucks.
He did a grenado. That's not fair. That's cheating.
Yeah, exactly. Fire the Gropedos, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There are no. Oh gosh. All right. Let's take it again. Let's take it again. Okay. Here we go. All right, there we go. We're gonna do our rounds.
There you go. I've been keeping up with Lock's Galaxy along with the Morphin Grid, and they have grow potions.
Grow potions?
Grotions?
That doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, and the thing is, like, they're in these awful, like, vial thingies, and they're green, and it just doesn't have the same punch.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have the same ring as Gropedos did, because
No,
Gropedos
I mean,
is the best one.
Grotions are not bad, but it's not good either.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, Lost Galaxies were originally, like, me and Mandy, like, had to stop watching, just because, like, we weren't, like, it was not, like, yeah, it wasn't feeling right. Health fully recovered. Charged Chi now lasts longer. Alright, I just got one of these suckers now.
Oh, you did it again.
Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Now I'm beating him into the dirt. Oh, that's cool!
She's breakdance fighting.
She really was. Alright.
But no, it really makes me want to watch Ginga Man. I'm about 2 episodes in, and Ginga Man is fucking crazy.
Is it much better?
That's a word. I'm not sure. There's horse armor.
There's horse armor?
They have horses that have armor that match their helmets.
Okay. Alright.
The smushy thing happened, like, the Red Ranger's brother was picked, and that all was the same.
Okay, that's...
their village turning to rock was all the same.
Oh.
The Blue Ranger, though, is my favorite because he's this big...
I'm big.
Potion.
I drank... yeah. Fucking... we need Mighty Korra power now.
Yeah, seriously. And we're in Spirit Korra form, not in our costume this time, so clearly this is when we were supposed to be shiny Korra.
You know what, Alan? What if there's a fucking Naga phase?
Oh no.
I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, Criff in hell. I don't like this because it's like taking everything I've learned throughout the game and it's just like, actually, never mind that.
And it's making you very slow, I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Like, your movements are much slower.
Yeah, I just have to be more precise with my blocking, which I haven't had to do this entire game. Oh, except for my flips.
Mm-hmm.
Flip, flip, flip. My flips are still, like, lightning fast.
And I love that the people are just like, we're gonna run at the giant woman.
It's that Tommy
woman,
attitude.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman.
There's more episodes of that coming out soon.
No, my body's not ready.
I'm really excited. I miss my Steven, my Stefan
So my
universe.
heart. Okay, so what's the use in feeling blue broke me.
But that's how I felt about Here Comes a Thought. It like futs me up.
Here Comes a Thought is like my mantra, my anxiety mantra.
It's like
I've literally sung that to myself to help get me out of panic attacks before.
It's just really good in that way. Where it's like I'm used to overthinking stuff. Like that makes sense to me. All that makes so much sense.
Yep.
Oh, God, Get out of here, guy.
Oh, and fun fact about that, because I'm an anime nerd and this is random shit I know. That episode, which I think is called like Mindful Education,
Yeah.
was co-animated / storyboarded by Studio Trigger, who is the animation studio responsible for Kill la Kill.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's real cool. Nerdy, I believe you are the only one watching right now.
And we love you.
Yeah, listen, it's doing it cause we're enjoying it, not cause we're gaining fans.
Those massive gains.
Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. Nom nom nom. Eat 'em up. God, this must be the end. That is really frustrating.
Level 8.
Cause that means, Alan, that means we're just gonna. This is here. Like we know everything we're gonna see.
Oh my god.
Okay, jeez, Cheesy Pete's. Please leave me alone. That's cool. All right, so fight on not. Oh,
so you're
this is
supposed
the
to get
beginning of the game. Yeah.
It is.
This is that coda.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. We still haven't unlocked the Avatar state.
We haven't. I wonder if there is an Avatar state to
This
unlock.
is an Avatar game. There has to be.
I mean, that does make an awful lot of sense, what you just said. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. I'm being
hey,
talked
it's our
to.
girlfriend. It's our girl. Well, that's not our girlfriend,
Yeah.
but that's our
It's our
friend who is a girl.
cousin? Not a cousin. I don't think she's related to Aang. Oh, you were just talking about when you're going to reach the Avatar state.
Yeah, I think we're reaching the Avatar state. Our eyeballs are about to go white and bad, and we gonna get all bad and stuff.
It's such a good theme. God. I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh. I don't know what's happening.
Oop. Everything's gone. Oop.
Oh. Oh, yep.
You done fucked up?
Well, bam!
You done fucked up, Aaron?
You have fucked up now. Now, see, this is her burst limit mode, so this is where she gets 2 Keyblades.
Yes. Your ass, I will kick it.
Oh! Supersonic! Our sons?
Our sons are here. We have to beat up our
Oh,
sons. As the
God,
Avatar.
this feels good, Alan.
Oh!
Oh, this feels good! Oh! Let's do it again.
That's amazing.
Yes, fucking Super Saiyan ass. Do. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking juggling.
That's amazing.
Hello, sons. You
Hello,
disappointed
our
mother.
sons. You are now all dead. Okay, bye.
Go to your rooms.
Okay, bye.
Anyone else?
We are banishing you to the Shadow Realm.
Yep.
Mind Crush.
Alright.
Impressive,
Yep.
but not impressive enough. I don't know why I'm
she's-
suddenly Dumbledore from the Potter Puppet Pals.
Oh. Somebody brought up, in like that first Harry Potter book, Dumbledore is described as having a purple robe, heels with buckles on them,
Yep.
and like a silly hat and everything. And
Yep.
someone pointed out, like, why not Prince? And I was like, hell yeah, actually. Prince is Dumbledore.
Yeah.
That escalated quickly. Alright, so that was that. I think we did well. We must just be right there, because this looks like
of chaos.
this looks like an end of game kind of thing right here.
Well, I mean, up at the left it says Final Medal.
Oh, well,
Raggy.
God, there's only 8 level. Alan, this is only episode 4.
So we may be rethinking the concept.
I'm not rethinking it. I'm staying true. I'm just, oh boy, oh buddy.
Going to Amazon real quick.
A rank C cabbage, lots of
Going to
vitamins.
Amazon.
That man needs to clip his nails. Oh my good gosh.
Okay, so people with super long nails always kind of make me a little skeevy. Like, no offense to people with really long nails, but it's just like a personal thing, I think.
Yeah,
And I own that.
I just imagine them like tapping and like how they feel like they would bend a little bit. I have a good one, DNG.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm being attacked again, so another click off. All right.
All I'm saying is that turtle game is $21 on Amazon.
Listen, I'm down for next year playing that turtle game. I'm just also very hooty hoo. I'm very much tied to my promise of doing this. Because if I falter, if I fail, I can't live with that. Nom nom, eat them all up. All right. I like how she just like cracked her arm, like this is easy. Oh, Criff. All right, well, threw her off her game.
But look, now the avatar state is a filling meter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay. Let's see.
You're still not impressive to me.
His neck is so low on his body.
It's so gross. What's with his eyes?
They're very blue. Oh, never mind.
Not anymore.
They ain't blue. Oh, fucking 420 blaze it. What is happening? What?
He's Voldemort.
What is happening? What is this?
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let me just scoot out of here. I don't know how to stop that.
Bye, girl.
Yeah.
See, even your dog is distressed by this because it's creepy and gross.
Yeah, it's bad to look at. It is not a thing I enjoy that like having in my sight. I don't like how he just stood up on his back legs. Oh boy, howdy. Okay.
Hey, Voldemort, how about no?
What is
How about we no, Voldy?
I don't even understand anymore. I'm just getting my like ass kicked.
Hey,
okay,
hey,
I gotta
Voldy,
switch.
hey, Voldy,
I've
I've got a piece of advice, Voldy. How about?
I couldn't even counter that. I tried.
No, you couldn't.
Okay, I blocked. There we go. Oh, jeepity Christmas! What even like?
Okay, Voldy, that's very rude.
That's it. That's the game. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be the next year is us beating Voldy.
Okay.
I wouldn't do the half HP now.
Yeah, right.
Is there like a refill my HP potion?
There was at the beginning, but now it's gone. Okay. Awakening. This allows you to enter tight situations. Okay. Okay. Course health reaches 0. There's that. There's that health revive thing. We'll take one of them. Fills all your charge gauges for a limited time, so let the fist fly. No. Okay, let's see.
I would do the awakening, I think.
Well, here, should we get instead like some more book stuff? Like, should we get more abilities? Because I feel like learning more attacks is going to help us.
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, the awakening was only 400 spirit.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the awakening? Because we got
that.
Okay, this one, yeah.
Oh, it's 4,000, not 400.
Nah, it don't matter. We got money to burn. We're gonna be here for a second.
For a year.
For a hot amount of time.
For 100 years.
Okay, now let's head. I think
what
we got.
What is talisman healing?
That is something. It's too expensive.
Okay, never mind.
Can I equip those things now? I don't know if I can equip those things. Let's see. Okay. I think hopefully they're just already equipped. Nope, they're not. You can buy those things there, but you cannot.
That's booty. That is some straight booty.
I hate those arms.
I hate the whole concept of this dude. Ernest, you are gross
Yeah.
and unpleasant, and we just rocketed some water into your crotch, and you're welcome.
Oh
Because you probably
God.
haven't bathed, you gross, gross boy.
God, I don't like how
And
like.
you just groped our butt.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
don't like
so
that. I
not
don't like
okay.
that at all. I don't like he has stretchy arms.
He's a gross boy, and I don't like him.
He's a bad influence on our sons.
He is.
And
He is the reason that we had to, like,
yeah, like nuke
discipline
them
our children.
from orbit.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Come on, friend. God, I hate how stretchy Backman's limbs are. This Master Roshi looking ass.
He does
God.
look like Master Roshi.
And he also
Except
gets like
Voldemort.
he gets like weirdly swole like Master Roshi does. God,
Yeah.
that's a bad move. Who animated that move?
It's really unpleasant. But at least our counter is to, like, hit him in the balls with a giant ball of water.
All right, we're in another stage.
In phase 2.
All right, switching to air. Oh fuck! Oh god, I hate that I like accidentally turn that on all the time. Okay. Okay. I wonder if these guys are supposed
You're
to
getting
jump.
close to the Avatar state.
Yes, that's gonna be very nice once that gets here. All right. Okay, so he's dodging, so I have to target the close ones first. Okay. Alright, any other friends? Alright, there we are. We're back on Big Boy.
And you're almost to the Avatar state.
Alright. Okay.
Now, I don't know how you unleash it, or if it's automatically unleashed.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to unleash it.
Or if it's Sonic unleashed.
Alright. Okay. I knocked him down. That's good. Oh my god, please don't
Ew.
pull apart.
Okay, look, this is not Naruto. You're not allowed to do jutsu.
I think he disagrees.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, we got level 5 water.
Okay, look, if we go into the Avatar state with him being to where we can't hit him, that's just not okay.
Yeah.
Now
What?
there are 4 of them.
This is
Is
bad.
this a Ganon situation? Is this a puppet Ganon? You have to pick which one and do a bouncy do.
I have no idea. Tell you what. Oh, Avatar State Q and E. Okay. All right, let's get toot our way out of here. Nope, that didn't work. That did not work.
It's not fast enough to do the scoot scoot.
God.
It's not fast enough to boot scoot.
Oh
and
my
boogie.
lord, I hate this. This is a bad boss fight.
This is just not good.
Okay. Yes, you are right. It is a Shadow Ganon. Hey,
How do
friend.
you tell them apart? That must be the real him because he's taking more hits.
Yeah. Oh, so am I. Oh my god. All right, let's see what happens here. There we go. There we
Eat
go.
it, nerd.
Just suck a giant chode, you dweeb. Oh god. All right.
You're not nice, and you look like you might smell bad.
So he's back. Homeboy's back. God, fucking dollars to donuts. We have to restart like the whole like
The whole
thing.
fight if you die.
Yeah.
Blue, so water.
Yep. Yep. Oh god.
So how's Destiny been treating you, Riley?
Destiny's been pretty good. I haven't played since I beated the raid just because I can't emotionally handle it anymore. I'm like, I'm done. God.
Ooh, that was intense.
Oh fuck. But yeah, I haven't played in a hot second. I tried to point some people in your direction the other day when they were looking for a raiding partner.
Oh, nice.
God, I
Quit
can't
that.
even. There's so much going on, and like he untargets himself from me, so I can't like stay targeted. Oh. Okay.
So what happens if you return? Does it start all the way over?
I don't know. Okay,
No.
this didn't start me over, so that's good. Okay. All right, let me punch this thing. Oh god, juggling me.
Rude.
All right. Okay, that means Homeboy's teleporting, which means something terrible is about to happen. Where's he at? Okay. So we didn't learn any of the in-between benders.
No, it looks like it's just the main 4, so none of the specialty classes.
Okay. I'm okay with that. That bums me out, but it's all right. Okay, cheesy Pete's. How long has the stream been going? Can you, by chance, check?
Let's see. Does it tell me how long our call has been going somewhere?
It should on the Discord, maybe?
That's what I'm looking for. But I don't see it. We started the call at 7:02.
Oh god, so we're about to hit our first hour.
Yeah, so we are in for 1 hour.
Oh, golly gee, Willikers. Alright. Here we go.
Like I said, we're going to be here for the next year.
No,
Get
no, no.
comfy,
We're
everybody.
doing well. We already got him at half health. Apparently that wasn't good enough to, like, wound him.
Yeah, that's true. Also, if you hear some extraneous noises, I apologize, but this is like the first and probably only day for a while where I could open my windows because it's not a blistering hellscape outside.
Oh yeah, don't you worry. You live in a blistering hellscape, so feel free to take your time.
It's 64 degrees outside.
Oh, bless you. That's what it is like here, and it's awesome.
Like, we don't get the thing that you call fall.
Okay, God. All right. If I miss his like if I hit the shield with the wrong thing, it damages me, which is very frustrating because like it just pops up the shield very quickly. All right. Okay, so start us at the top of this health bar.
Yeah.
That's fine. Boy, do I hate how he looks. Boy, oh
he's so
boy.
gross.
But
as far as games are,
what's that?
Should I get Sonic Mania or not? I'm debating it.
Do you like 2D Sonic? Because like I don't, so like it's not a game for me. Whereas Sonic Forces is very much a game for me.
See, I'm worried about Sonic Forces though.
It's probably gonna be not great, but it's my kind of not great.
Yeah, that's true.
It's exactly
what I really want to get is Cuphead, but they're not making it for the Switch, and I feel like it would be perfect for the Switch. And they're not making it for the PS4, and I don't want to play it on PC because I'm not a PC person.
Yep, I totally get that. Yeah, and Cuphead is very fun. My friend has it on his.
So pretty.
Yeah, my friend has it on PC, and I played a bit of it with the a DualShock 4, you know, God's controller.
Yes, God's controller.
And I very much enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, fuck off. Alright. We're getting him. We're getting him. We're making progress here, Alan. Eventually, we're gonna know this.
Learning.
This man is just gonna be like, just like a second best friend. We'll know him so well.
That's debatable. I don't think he's ever gonna stop being gross.
Yeah, he will forever be gross. All right, but now
and think about this. This is for children.
Yeah, like
this kind of abject body horror.
Yeah, now, straight up actual body horror. No, nothing this gruesome is ever on the show.
But no, this is some like weird human centipede-esque body horror going on here.
Full Metal Alchemist ass. Like.
Oh my god.
Sorry to bring those horrible emotions to you. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Alright. Yeah, that. Did you see in that live action Full Metal Alchemist trailer, there was a quick cut of a certain pup person?
Oh my, no, they're, oh my god.
Yup.
How are they gonna do that live action? How are they? that?
I don't know. I just know. I'm just telling you what I saw.
I'm so disturbed.
Hey, we're getting homie down, Criff.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, now you've stepped into my wheelhouse, buddo.
Yep. Now you done messed up because now you put us in air mode. Oh, you're an avatar. Avatar state. Avatar state. Avatar state.
I got you. All right. Yeah,
Eat a dick,
just
eat a
juggle
dick,
him into
eat
the
a
fucking
giant
distance.
chick.
We meet again. Okay, so I
Okay,
just
rude.
I couldn't do anything about that. Okay. And now
Now we turn into a nuclear bomb.
okay, so now we're just
This
full on.
seriously is some like Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
nonsense.
I mean, I'm here for it. Oh, hey, I leveled up my fire.
Nice, good job.
Well, thank you.
Eat a dick, eat a dick.
Yeah. God, I'm just wailing on this dude. Yeah. Yo, where are you going? What are you walking on, buddo? I like how they didn't animate flying animations. They're just walking.
Nope. You're just walking on air.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And don't it feel... Oh.
good.
See.
All
All right.
for cookie.
I love those fire feet. God, it's good. Fuck. This is an example of a very satisfying QuickTime event.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. God. Whoa, okay.
Oh, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yee.
Alright, what do we got next? God, this is very satisfying. Also, it's 100% the end of the game.
Yeah, this is 100p the end of the game.
So that means we're starting over, doing a new game plus if they have it.
Oh, well, that'll be good, though, because then we can get some of those, like, chests and stuff that we missed earlier.
Yeah. Who is Backboy?
I don't know. So, Ernest is front boy.
Yeah, Ernest is front man. What am I doing?
So what is Ernest backwards?
Ernest backwards is Snert.
Snert. Snert.
Snert?
Snert.
Snert is now being banished into the Shadow Realm.
Yes. Mind Crush.
Yeah, Jesus. You've activated our trap card. Ernest Snert.
Ernest Snert.
Gee,
Snurf,
bus.
Snurf, Snurf.
All right.
Get it, girl.
DJ Korra. Mixing those tunes. All right. So.
Now we walk with our girlfriend into the light.
Yes.
You're not our girlfriend. Where's our girlfriend?
Where is Asami? Asami has not been in this
wife?
game.
Why is our wife not in this game? Why is our canon wife not in this game?
I don't know, and it's very frustrating. Because honestly,
she's our wife, and it's canon. Canon wife.
Okay, so now we're back here to. Am I gonna go Avatar State on these guys? On these wolf
Oh my
bats?
God! Please, please.
How did Bolin and Mako make the cut, but Asami didn't make the cut? Oh, I don't have to. I don't have to be in costume.
It's probably because you're wearing. You have a custom outfit on.
Ah.
So I love how it's like, oh, that big giant climactic fight. Now just fucking whatever.
All right, play us out, everybody. Oh
my God, it's the credits.
Okay,
Oh
so that's
God.
it. Oh boy, I cannot believe we're here. I cannot believe that this is that like 30 minutes of gameplay. Like, I guess no, we can full on count it, can't we? This is episode 4. 4 hours of gameplay.
4 hours of gameplay.
What price was this when it released?
Probably a $60 game.
Not a chance in hell.
Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me see if I can find a price history. Price history. We are doing some Google right now. Amazon. Legend of Korra game. Let's see.
Oh God. All right, there we go. I've won. What happens if we win when there's still credits to roll?
Okay, so the online game code for The Legend of Korra,
Uh-huh.
the highest was on September the 26th, 2017, which seems way too recent, at $14.99.
$14.99. Okay, all right. I could live with this being a $14.99 game. That's fair enough.
Yeah, but is that what it was originally?
I don't know, cause now we are stuck here watching the credits roll. Bum 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 bum. All right, enter. So what now then?
Backspace to
We
skip.
skipped the credits.
Baron Zemo, we did it.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing.
Oh, I can hear everyone saying thanks for playing.
I know it's just one person, but I really like you and all of you.
It says, hey, and then Bolin at the end said, hey, thanks everybody for playing. I know it was just one person, but I just wanted to let you know I really like you. But, thank you, Bolin, but it was two people playing.
It was.
All right, let's dive back in since we have
my
another
God.
hour.
Pro bending mode. Ooh.
No, we finally have done that. After that riveting experience with it, why would I not want to go back? Korra's Book 1 outfit. Cool. All right, and let's select
all your progress
right.
from the last playthrough. Select continue.
All right, and that's the button. I guess let's just crank up the difficulty a bit and keep moving.
Yes, but go ahead and equip the stuff
Yes.
that we bought, maybe?
Yes. Let's head to that's Korra's room.
I should check my new move.
Oh.
I have to equip
Oh, and we can look at her outfit.
Oh yeah. There's that.
Where today?
Let's equip that. Okay. Cool. All right. Q and E costume change. Oh, what a difference. We can do extreme difficulty to get the cool costume, so I think we gotta go through it in normal.
Yep, gotta go through it in normal.
All right, we don't need this. We know how this goes. All right, let's just fucking get moving. God, it feels like we were just here, doesn't it?
Right? Oh, as if it was only yesterday.
As if it was
or,
only
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, yesterday or 4 hours ago. You know, the complete runtime of a game. 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Oh God. We're on New Game Plus now. Yeah, my Mandy just looked at me like I've said something horrible and crazy by saying that we're on New Game Plus. Like we haven't put enough into this fucking game.
Wrong.
She's not wrong. She's accurate. Like it is insane that we're still here, and like that this is our life from now on. All right, let's keep an eye on that multiplier. So, okay, Alan, after your first playthrough of the game, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Assuming that $14 price tag.
Assuming the $14 price tag, I'm pretty okay with this game.
I agree.
If it cost a penny more, it's a crime.
I agree. I would check for like the Reddit games thread. That might have the price in it. If you see like Reddit review Legend of Korra.
Let's see Reddit review.
Yeah. What if I'm supposed to get hit by people?
Only the Avatar can master all 4 elements and bring balance to the world.
Legend of Korra, the game subreddit. Spoilers, positive review for Legend of Korra game. Submitted 2 months ago by Chunky Monkey Games with 1 upvote.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. That sounds like about what that deserves.
They did a speed run of The Legend of Korra at AGDQ. It was completed in 40 minutes and 25 seconds.
That makes a lot of sense. I think that's totally possible. I think, Alan, at the end of this year, we may be able to beat that.
Maybe. Its release date was October the 28th, 2014.
October 2014? Okay.
I knocked over Billy. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Billinold.
I'm not seeing a price listing. But I do have a lot of score aggregates. On PC, it received for Metacritic, it received a 64 out of 100.
That seems really well. That seems good.
The publication CVG gave it a 2 out of 10, Destructoid 7 out of 10, Eurogamer 4 out of 10, Game Informer 5.5 out of 10, GameSpot 3 out of 10, Game Trailers 6.5 out of 10, IGN 4.2 out of 10, PC Gamer 63 out of 100, Polygon 5 out of 10, Hardcore Gamer 3 out of 5.
Yep, those are all 3 out of 5 is a high bar for this game, honestly.
At Polygon, Philip Kolar described the game as, quote, a shallow, short experience full of segments that feel poorly designed and ill-considered, with frustrating mechanics and annoying minigames.
Frustrating mechanics and annoying minigames. I'm going to have to shoot and agree there.
My name is Puppy.
Yep.
As much as I want to cuddle said puppy, it's a puppy.
Yep.
Bad.
Frickin' Naga levels. I'm glad there wasn't a Naga level shoved into the end there. Alright, so we gotta go.
Apparently there's a 3DS game called The Legend of Korra: A New Era Begins as a turn-based strategy game.
Ooh, a turn-based strategy.
So it's Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that sounds rad. That sounds good. That sounds enjoyable.
There's like no information on it though. At least on Wikipedia. And that's a bad sign.
I wonder if I can find that.
I'm Googling it now.
Alright.
Get to Air Temple Island. Maybe Tenzin can help me figure out what's going on.
It's 11:45 on Amazon with Prime.
Alright.
It's got 2.9 out of 5 stars. How does the game look like? Imagine a bare bones Fire Emblem Awakening without the nice visuals, without the character building / team building. Very rough, very clicky.
I'm okay with, like, I don't expect much more than that, honestly, but I'm kind of down.
Well, I mean, do you have a way to stream 3DS?
I don't think I do. Like, oh god.
Because that would have to be getting a capture card, and that's intense.
Yeah, I know the rest of my hosts have a capture card, but they are a state away. All right.
Oh, yikes.
Did you see that we just saw Ernest for the first time in this opening section?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, he put up the little Phantom Guard thing.
Oh.
Who else wants a piece? Anyone want a piece? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I feel good about this. God, okay, so I'm just staring at that clock now because, boy, 2 hours of this is a lot. 1 hour is really, you can bite off an hour easily. Like,
yeah.
That's a good chunk.
Maybe we should just call it an hour and a half.
No, we missed last week. I need 52 hours of this game, Alan, or else I am nothing if I don't have my word.
That is fair.
And you know what? Like, it's fallen together. It's trying to be like, oh, hit C to counter. I don't need C. I don't need the C button.
Wait, is that saying, is everything level 4 except for airbending?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part of me thinks I should just max out airbending first, but maybe I should just switch. Maybe I should just waterbend. Yeah, no, we didn't have firebending at this point. Let's firebend. Let's do that.
Firebending is very, very flashy, but it doesn't seem very good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem super effective.
It's super effective.
Unless I do that. But yeah. I wish like it had a range. It doesn't have a ranged attack, and that kind of bums me out.
Yeah.
Oh, now I got that.
Whoosh. I go whoosh. Whoosh.
All right, more of these guys. God, we are making good progress. I think he's the first guy to hit me in this whole game. This second run through.
Although it is doing a considerable amount of damage compared to what it used to.
Yes, that much is accurate. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Do you listen to Ninja Sex Party?
Occasionally. What song are you referring to?
The new Under the Covers album. That
no,
like,
but I need to check it out.
They dropped the first single from it. It's Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard.
Oh.
I like it a lot because it's at a faster tempo, where like the original Pour Some Sugar on Me is like a little bit drunk and wombly, but this one is a little bit more like consistent, I guess. Not consistent, but it's just popping along at a nice pace.
Okay, which way to Air Temple Island?
All right, what do we go here?
Ask someone on that street for help.
Kimber sounds exciting. It is exciting. What do we got here? Come on.
I fell into a YouTube hole of barbershop quartets today, so I can't really
Ooh.
say anything.
Ooh, barbershop quartets. That's cool. Is here any good? Hear anything good?
A lot of them were basically, I think the best part of it is they were all self-aware of how dorky what they were doing was. And so they were very self-effacing, which was great, but they were actually very, very, very good. So not only were they like making jokes and stuff, but they had the pipes to back it up and like do things that were just absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was like, I don't know how I got down this rabbit hole, but there was one that was a parody of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh boy.
Where they just kept making up stuff, and it was really wonderful. And those were a bunch of like our age dudes, and then there were a bunch of dads, essentially.
I like that.
And they were doing a bunch of like pop medleys and stuff, and it was really funny because they also did In Summer from Frozen, and one of them is a little heavier than the others, and they're talking about how when he melted, he'd become a puddle and then a lake, and then somebody'd be like, but you'd be a great lake. And it was kind of, it's great and awful. They also did Banana Phone, which was probably my favorite thing.
That's a name I've not
The
heard
ones
in
who
quite
were
some
our
time.
age did Banana Phone, and it was hilarious.
That's
and
awesome.
they actually had bananas, and they were phones, and it was kind of great.
I cannot remember how to fight these guys. Oh, there
Like
we go.
that. Punch you all over the place, punch you in everything, punch you, punch you,
God,
punch.
yeah, punch him to the fucking moon, I guess.
They deserve it.
We could do an improv comedies. I don't know any improv training stuff. I tried out for an improv group 3 years in a row and never made it. So, no, it's okay. They were all very nice people. I just did not understand the basics of improv. That's
The only improv thing I know is yes and. That is literally it.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Here you go. Oh, Alan, what's your if we could have given this game to another developer besides Platinum Games, who do you think would work?
BioWare.
A BioWare Korra game. Like
A BioWare Korra game, and I'm basing that off of they had a game called Jade Empire, and it's a game that not a lot of people remember. The Xbox One.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it was very much this feel where you kind of have the strong Asian influences and the elements and stuff like that.
Okay, I like that.
So I think it would be very interesting to have, BioWare's RPG heavy talent trees, choices, ethical decisions set in this universe where that stuff really kind of matters.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Okay, shift. God, I always forget.
Oh, that was close too.
Yeah, I've used a speed up thing, so I don't know if that was to my benefit.
Oh no.
Yeah, look at that, just flossing along.
Yep, but I definitely think BioWare could handle a game like this pretty
You're doing so well.
pretty well.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
What do
Like,
you think?
Well, that's a very good pitch. I'm trying to. I hadn't thought of one yet. I was working my way to it. Jesus Christ Almighty.
That's a biggie bounce.
Yeah, that's that Earthbender power, or the Airbender power. I think I might give it to like a. I would say a Korra fighting game, but it was like just all the vendors versus each other.
Yeah.
That could be really fun, and giving that to like someone like one of the people who do the DBZ games. Oh god!
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
Criff Almighty!
Oh buddy! Oh buddy! Oh buddy! Oh buddy! Oh.
You get going too fast.
Give this another shot.
All right, this is what's gonna stop us on our speed run. This is what's gonna slow us
Yeah.
down.
This garbageness.
It's okay. Here we go. Boop 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 boop. Criff. Up up.
Almost there! Almost there! Almost there! Yeah.
All right, there we go. Silver medal. That's not bad. We're getting better.
Yeah.
So now that we have our full suite of powers, finally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Oh. But no, I actually have never really had any sort of theater background. I was always a band kid. We actually didn't have theater in high school, otherwise I probably would have done it.
Oh, really? You didn't have theater?
Nope. We barely had band. But no, we didn't have theater. Otherwise, yeah, I probably totally would have done theater.
What's your were you like in marching band or just normal band?
Both.
Ooh.
So I play French horn, which is when you're marching, it's the mellophone. And I was my drum major my senior year of high school. And then when we got a football team at my college, I did the inaugural season of the marching band there, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, cool. All right, that's awesome. So,
What about you? What kind of background in performance do you have, if any?
I played in many bands growing up, like not like music, not like school bands, but like
Not like classical bands?
yeah, punk bands and stuff. I had one
Yes,
with
what do
my
you play?
I was guitar and sing. You can find online either the Demon Ducks or 45 on High, who I believe if you go 45 on High on Bandcamp.com, you can still find that old album that me and my cousin did. And I think it's very good. I like all the songs
Nice.
on it still. The Demon Ducks one is a little bit, those songs have not aged as well, but they were like high
That's
school,
a
middle school
solid name,
songwriting. Yeah, it was very good. I just got a talisman that sped me up, so now I'm like, I gotta go fast, which is really
Yeah.
nice. That's gonna help me a lot and in our speed run.
Speedy.
I need more.
But yeah, I played in those bands, and then I also did a show choir,
Oh, nice.
which should also be online of all of our performances and such. Which
What was your favorite piece you got to do in show choir?
favorite piece I got to do in show choir? That is a good question. We had a very I think our closer was awesome one year. I can't pull it up in my head. I can't remember the name of the song, but we got to play it at Universal Studios at the Hard Rock Cafe, which was
Oh,
really fun.
nice.
Yeah, Alan, actually had a solo in our ballad, which was
Oh.
Happy Endings by Mika.
Nice.
Yep, which is a very, very good song. But yeah, I like show choir a lot. I used to do music videos for our show choir trips and stuff. And
Well,
like,
that's super cool.
yeah, I would just like film the entire day while we were out there, and then like
Edit it all together?
Yeah, edit it the next day. I don't do music videos as much anymore, but I really want to, because boy, do I loved making those. Like, just syncopating things to music is a lot of fun. I'm hoping to get back together with my my Davenport, Iowa band this Christmas time, so that way we can play and jam again, because God, I miss playing on stage. I tried playing once on my own, and it is just a completely different beast. Not having anyone up there to like support
Seriously, my bending's never been gone this
Uh,
long before.
I have never done any singing, but I do a lot of sign language interpret.
oh, cool. For like for bands?
Yeah. So I have interpreted for let's see, I've done 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh, tip.
I did Three Doors Down. I did Puddle of Mud, Stone Temple Pilots, POD, Cage the Elephant.
Gee, is that just like volunteering
Chevelle.
through through like a venue, or is that like a thing like the venue hired you for?
I volunteered. It's through an interpreting company here in the city where I live. And essentially, you know, we just volunteered for free. We got backstage passes or whatever because we worked. So we had to be on stage. But essentially what we would do is we would have a special designated spot where the deaf people could like stand so that they could see, and it was in front of a speaker so that they could feel the music. But it was a lot of fun. I got really close to Jared Leto, which was really interesting because I didn't realize he was there. And the way they had us positioned was we were in front of the stage on top of speakers.
Yep.
Because they forgot we were going to be there, so they didn't have anywhere to put us. And so I'm sitting there interpreting, and I think the song was Hurricane. And I'm just interpreting, minding my own business. And I look down, and when you're interpreting, you have a person called a feeder who is standing in a different location to hopefully catch the things you miss if you miss something and you can't hear it quite well.
Oh.
And she had just stopped and was pointing, and I turned, and he's like 2 inches away from my face singing at me. And I'm just like, stay professional, keep signing, don't stop, keep signing.
Oh, that's really cool. I always would see like people doing that at festivals and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I super duper enjoy it.
I saw one for Rise Against, where like they're like,
nice.
oh, this is crazy. Oh, they're signing everything we're saying. Oh, they're signing what we're saying right now. Help, I'm trapped and they're not letting me leave. Please, this isn't a signing thing. And so I notice a lot of people when they do that, they really get down into a groove and they like start like rocking.
Yeah.
Like are you also like you're jamming out to help like show
Absolutely.
like the feel of the music? That's
Absolutely.
really cool.
And that's kind of the big thing. We actually almost got in trouble at that 30 Seconds to Mars concert. The people that were before them, and Darius Rucker maybe, but like in between Darius Rucker and 30 Seconds to Mars, this dude came up to us and was like, look, we don't know who you are, but you're dancing on the thing and that's not cool. And we're like, no, we're the interpreters. Here's our badges. Here's our stuff. We're not dancing. We are
We're signing.
You know, we're signing. We are doing language interpretation. Well, it was like we moved to the music so that they can kind of see and the flow and the feel of the music. But yeah, to me, it's like you can't just stand still and do it.
Yeah.
I have a hard time doing it sitting down. Like sometimes I'll do like YouTube videos, and I have a hard time doing it in a seated position because I want to move and I want to kind of, yeah. So it's really fun. I'm kind of known as the rock guy here. Because if they're screaming in it, I want to do it because that's like super energetic and there's a lot of emotion there and I love it.
Yeah.
Like I had a blast with Chevelle. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I always wondered how like how those people got engaged with that. That's awesome that it's just like a volunteer gig.
Yep. I still love that she like breakdance fights.
Yeah.
So good.
This is like here, actually wait, I can do this now. If I'm gonna fight my sons, I might as well fight my sons.
Death to all the children.
Yep, there that goes. All right, whoa ho, there he come. She's a man-eater. All right, there's that. We are making our way through
right
this
along.
game so fast. Oh God.
Hey, it's 8:30.
It's 8:30. What time did we start? Well, here, hold on. Let me head over to the live dashboard here, so I can take a peek at our.
So we're an hour and a half in.
No, yeah, 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes, and we're already. We're gonna get to a point where we can do this game. Like, you said, the world record was 45 minutes. Like, we're gonna be able to do it every week, Alan.
You're gonna be the newest speedrunner, and you're gonna go on AGDQ, and I'm gonna sit on your couch.
Yeah, I've always said I don't understand speedrunning, but maybe they just play the game nonstop for a year and they can't stop. That's it.
Yep.
Like they
that
just
might be how it happens.
because if this was, I guess I can't even imagine how extreme is more difficult than this. Because what can they do? Like you
Give you
can't.
more people, and I guess maybe hits do less and their hits do more. Maybe that's all I can really think.
Yeah, but like either way, like Korra's nonsense is still like the most powerful thing in the world. Like
Yeah,
how are you
and
gonna
it keeps people away from her.
What are you gonna do about airbending? You're gonna do nothing. And now I run fast. Can I just?
I just
Let's
love
go.
the
Let's
scoot.
go. Let's go.
I
Let's
just
see,
love the scoots.
let's see what we can do here. Hey Ellie.
Did you, baby?
All right, here we go. Come at me, bros.
Oh, I have to tell you about a thing that I got today.
What you
I'm
get?
very proud of it. So, little backstory. For Christmas last year, my mom got me a Chewbacca Build-A-Bear.
That's awesome. That's rad.
It's amazing. He's like my buddy whenever I have really bad back pain. Because like I can curl around and it makes me feel better.
Oh, awesome.
So there may or may not have been a Blue Ranger like outfit. For
Oh
the
no!
I may have bought it, and I'm gonna put it on Chewbacca, and he's gonna be the blue
Hell yes.
Chewbacca Power Ranger.
Hell yes.
And it's gonna make Jake's head explode, and I'm gonna love it.
It's good. Just have it slightly on screen for the next PWTU.
Yep, tomorrow, I'm just gonna lift it up on the screen very slowly throughout the course of the game, and people be like, "What is that?" No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's
Don't worry
Chewbacca.
about it.
I'm just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Although I'm excited, I'm playing a character tomorrow. I was talking to Shannon about. I'm actually voicing this character, and she was like, "Well, just follow the tried and true method." And I can't remember the actress's name. It's blanking on me right now. But it's when you have to play someone evil, square your shoulders, clear your mind, think murder, and then talk.
I like that. I like that quite a bit.
So I'm going to be putting that into practice tomorrow, and we will see how well it goes.
Nothing says evil like Pokemon.
Like Pokemon. Oh, who was it? It's going to bother me. I'm going to look on thingies, because it's going to bother me if I...
Whoever it was, probably dope. Probably dope as hell.
Charlize Theron.
Oh, yep. That tracks. Oh, cool. God, the electricity is what's getting me now. Criff.
How dare you?
Oh, jeez, Pete. Oh,
Might
fuck.
you need to use your healing potion?
Which one is that? That is
I
2.
think it's down.
3.
3?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Either way, I did my res.
Oh, you had a revive item.
Yeah. So that's fine. Someone else around here still? Hi. Hey, bud. Hey, friend. Stop.
Hey, friendo.
Don't be.
Just don't. How about you just don't?
What if I know you're thinking that if yes, but what if no?
Just no.
That makes platforming a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. That's a big old chest.
Yep, I'm gonna go down to it. Try to remove that man from my fucking face, my area of. All right, there we go. Charge up, charge up. Cool. How do I get out of here? All right. See you, nerds.
Whee!
Beep beep. Here I come.
Cruising on down Main Street. Do, 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 do.
Making my way downtown. Alright. How do I go? How do I get out of this?
Yeah.
Is there a way I can make my way up there? No, I can't. Alright.
Not until they're dead, at least.
Cool. Criff. Okay. Cool. Okay. Missed, nerd.
So, aside from adventure and that kind of stuff, what RPGs have you been playing lately?
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. I haven't, gee, bus. Recently, I haven't, been playing a lot of RPGs, actually. I need to be playing more. Oh, gosh. There we go. I just used the instant avatar state thing. I haven't been playing a lot of RPGs, actually. I was playing. I used to play Monster Hearts a lot, and then I had one session that had like really bad bleed. Like, have you ever had that where you're playing a role play?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where the emotions start bleeding into reality.
yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like all
Do
of
you
us.
mind if I ask what happened?
Oh, it was like so. It's Monster Hearts, which is a game built out of trauma, like
Yeah, trauma and love
mhm.
and
And it's
high
just
emotion.
it was one of those things where it was this is gonna sound so dumb to like vocalize, but it was like a thing with like a vampire and like but was trying to be good, but then ended up like having to like doing something garbage, and then like it became an analogy for consent, but then also it was like it's different because it's a vampire, but like it just like
Yeah.
it got a little, and then like I straight
It
up
got a
did
little
not handle
real.
it well, and like things went wrong, and like it was nobody's fault in particular, but it's just one of those things that like it escalated, and it kind of like then sat around in the air for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Which like the rest of the game was still good. We got 3 seasons out of the game. It was a play-by-post, and honestly one of the best games I've ever played because it was so like it was so emotionally intense. Like, and like when you get something like that, like there's sometimes when that's just like the best game in the world. Criff, oh shit. Like the best feeling is
Nice
like
dodge.
when you have a intense game that like you just
Oh yeah, 100%.
oh god, Criff, God, leave me alone, please.
But no, I completely understand. But to me, those are, I saw a really interesting conversation on Twitter the other day about what is the role of a GM and if it's to, like, challenge your players or challenge your characters, and what's the difference between the two. And, like, it is your job as a GM to put your players' characters in challenging situations, make them question, make them feel. But it is not necessarily your job. It is not at all, in my opinion, it is not at all your job as a game master to put people in those scenarios. To me, that's why I really like the concept of the X card.
Yeah, and that's something honestly we had during the game, Criff. We had like we had such an open relationship with our GM where it was like a hey, like this we're not comfortable with how this is going anymore and something, and we'd immediately pull it because Monster Hearts, you need that. You need to be able to be like, hey, like this is crossing a boundary for me.
Okay.
But like the problem is none of us realized it was necessarily crossing a boundary, and because it wasn't as much as it was like my character was handling it in a way that wasn't like super great, but like it was also, since it's a play-by-post, it's a lot more like just constant, it's in your life, so for a hot second it felt like it was a decision I made, and so like it's like I got defensive in a bad way. It's very interesting. Like bleed is such like a weird concept for people that like don't do a lot of role-playing games, because it's just like, well it ain't real. Like of course, like why'd you let yourself get upset? It wasn't real. And it's like, well, yeah,
but
I get that.
It is and it's not.
Yeah, it's, you still like, if you're
the
playing,
emotion, the feeling is real.
Yeah.
Even if the situation is not.
Yeah. And
to me, the way I always equate it is when people don't seem to understand it. I'm like, okay, but have you ever had a dream that you knew was like impossible, but when you woke up, you were still frightened or you were still angry, even though you know the situation was not real? That's a very good way to describe it. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, I wish, because it's not like that put me off games, so it's also then I tried to run a few afterwards, and I just became very unreliable in the ways of like I wasn't like running the games, and I wasn't like showing up on time for these people that like frankly like were giving me their time so I could run them a game. Like it was just like a series of unfortunate events that I just wish had played out differently, but didn't. So c'est la vie, here I am. Well, and I mean, it's all learning experiences, especially when you're dealing with bleed, because it can get very, very scary, very, very fast.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it can hit before you even realize it. A good example of bleed that I've had to deal with, I was running a horror game. And are you familiar with a system called End of the World?
No, I'm not.
So the premise behind End of the World is you play you.
Okay, I like that.
So the idea of it is the end of the world happens as you're sitting down to play this game.
Oh, that's a good system.
So what you have to survive the apocalypse is what's around you and what you can like get a hold to and stuff. So we were doing end of the world Cthulhu.
Okay.
Because I live in a coastal city. So my narrative was that a giant earthquake had happened off of the Yucatan Peninsula, which after, doing some research is where, Reale is supposed to be. So essentially this giant earthquake happened. Half of the city that's closest to the water, which is only about 40 minutes away from where I live, half of the city just went underwater. Thousands of people are dead. It was a catastrophe. And it all happened pretty much immediately. And it was the characters dealing with the aftermath of that and the invasion of the Deep Ones and them all starting to go crazy as they interact with the eldritch forces around them.
Yeah.
So like I introduced a sanity mechanic and I came up for each of them with a unique way that they were going insane. So one dude had recently adopted a kid.
Oh,
so
gosh. Okay.
His was children. Basically, he saw children doing odd things or was put in situations where, and of course, this was all with consent. This was all, I discussed it with them beforehand. One was this guy, basically every time he looked into a reflection, there was a figure far behind him, but every time he looked into a reflection, the figure got closer.
Ooh, that's creepy.
And what was going to happen, the game ended before it got to this point because he figured out what was going on and stopped looking in reflections, was that should the reflection have ever gotten to him, that me and him would have had a side like roleplay session, and he would have fought that version of himself, which is this evil twisted version.
Ooh.
And whichever one won finished the game.
Ooh, that's cool.
And the other characters would not know.
I like that. I like that a lot. And they wouldn't even like 100% known it happened.
Exactly. So the lady in the group, she thought she was turning into a cat. So water became like blood to her. She started to crave milk and, all of this stuff. But the one that I was particularly proud of, but at the same time, again, fought with bleed. There was this guy, and he was one of those big, like, macho dudes. Like, always talking about how tall and how big he is and all this stuff. So can you guess what his insanity was?
Getting out of shape.
Yes, getting smaller, like dwindling and withering. And, I never would use the word, but I heavily, implied, oh, you go to get that thing and it's a little bit further out of reach than you thought it was going to be. Or this thing feels weird in your hand. It's heavier than you thought it should be. Like that kind of stuff.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And I introduced, the X card. And now this is a group, I am in Alabama, so a lot of them scoffed at it. And I was like, if at any point I get into something that makes you uncomfortable or you're in a situation where you don't feel like this is cool, please let me know and we can stop. And so we got into, basically they each had a nightmare and I typed them out their nightmare and I sent them to it in an email. None of them responded to me, which is fine. But at the next game, we had played through it, and finally, the dude that I was doing the size shifting with pulled me to the side, and he was like, "Okay, you need to tell me what the fuck is happening right now."
Oh.
And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, calm down." And he was like, "I'm a little freaked out. Like, talk to like what is happening to me." And I was like, okay, so you're fine. This is what's going on. And we kind of had to have a sit down about it. And he had never heard of the term bleed, and so I had to kind of describe to him. And with that particular game, it's dangerous because you're playing you.
Yeah, you're playing you, so it's like it's even less degrees of separation than
Yes,
it would be.
You are this character. You are the one making the decisions of the character, and they had to make some choices. You know, they killed people. They had to, you know, like interact with this demonic horror. And again, I had received the group's consent about it, and I was told not to hold back, so I didn't.
Yeah.
But you know, it to me, it just really enforces the importance of consent and the importance of really talking with your players and making sure they know what your narrative is going to be about.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously, you don't want to tell them everything because you don't want to spoil them or anything. But being upfront with, this is going to be a frightening game, or this is going to be a game where we discuss the following things. If you're not comfortable with that, cool, we'll play something else.
Yeah, which all credit to our GM, like he did. Like he had come out from the top, like being like, this is like, hey, just so you know, like this is what I'm going to be covering this time. Or if we had some kind of really intense RP sessions with like my character and their parental figures. And so he had messaged me before and he's like, hey, I know you don't have a super great relationship with one of your parents. Like, is this okay? Do you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, hell yeah. And he was like, okay, just let me know when, like when to stop. Like, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, he was very good at keeping that on. It was just one of those things where it's like, I, in turn, wasn't as good at, like, being aware when things were happening. And, like, being okay with the fact, because it was Monster Hearts, like, and, like, my character was originally the queen bee. So she was a bully character, which is even more important to be like, all right, we need like set up boundaries. And when we did character to character interactions, we did. I failed on doing that with the character and NPC interactions. And like that's one of those things where it's just like things got like a little weird, and it like got fixed because we talked about it, but then just like that funk kind of hung over the rest of the season because we didn't like retcon those sessions or experiences. But yeah, it's very interesting.
I mean,
again, finest game ever played.
Sometimes I think it's interesting, and this is, I don't know if this was the purpose of this funny little show that we were doing where we were just making goofs about our children. But I think that role playing in a way is therapeutic for a lot of people, even if they don't actively seek it out as that. Because it allows you to explore parts of yourself and parts of your psyche in a very safe way. Yeah. That sometimes you do cross a line that you don't even intend to cross. You're not thinking about it because you're playing this character and you don't realize that that's actually, you know, a part. Ooh, Max. Nice. You don't actually realize that it's a part of yourself that you have put in this character that all of a sudden becomes important to you.
Yeah. I completely agree with that. And that's one of the reasons I love like role playing so much, is because it's just like you get to really analyze a lot of stuff. And I think a lot of these like newer role playing games really like shine in that way, where it's just like let's analyze like who the player is at the same time. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, if you as the team haven't figured this out, like then y'all gotta really discuss everything.
Yep. And that's not to, you know, bash on old games, because I think every game has its place. Dungeons and Dragons, you know, obviously is the forefather of our genre in a lot of ways. And I still adore, you know, D&D. You know, look at Cool Kids Table and look at the Fallen Gods campaign. It's a thing that I have had dancing in my head for literal decade. But I feel like every story has its place, you know, and I love that we are having more games like Monster Hearts, like Bluebeard's Bride, like, you know, what is that game called?
Dread,
Lamentations of the Flame Princess, you know, where you're getting these games that explore topics that used to be considered very taboo in this community, but are really important to talk about and allow people to explore in a safe and healthy way.
Yeah, I completely 100% agree.
Because I mean, now even I have my like Lamentations of the Flame Princess is a really good. Sure, isn't that like an erotic game?
What game?
Lamentations of the Flame Princess.
I have no idea, actually. I've never heard of that before. You brought it up.
So I need to do some more research on it. But I mean, there's games for literally everything and everybody, which I think is such a cool thing, you know, nowadays, that you can literally, if you want to find a game that focuses on eroticism, you can, and you can do that in a safe and non-judgmental way.
Yeah, I mean, well, in some ways, Monster Hearts kind of is that. Like,
I would say that's more romanticism than
Yeah.
eroticism, but it depends on how you play it. It's built for both.
Very, very cool. Monster Hearts is one of my favorite systems, and I highly suggest it to just about everybody. Shit! Oh God! Holy shit!
Good save!
Oh God!
Good save! Good save!
All right, here we go. Nope.
Oh,
Absolutely nothing I can do on that one.
No.
To get serious.
Ah, Griff. All right, after this, Alan, I think our time will be up. Our punishment for missing a week, which we have sworn to never do again.
We will not do again.
God, Griff.
Ah.
God, my wrist is starting to hurt from the angle it's sitting at.
Oh no.
We're almost there. We're closing in.
But no, that is serious. Not Lamentations, but Bluebeard's Bride is one of those games that I super duper want to play. But you can you have to have the right set of people
Yep.
who are into it, who understand what they're getting themselves into to play that game.
Yeah.
That is not a game that you're just like, hey guys, I've heard of this fun game, we should play it.
Yeah. Exactly. It's just like the newer games that like survive on horror tropes, I think are very interesting. I really want to play Call of Cthulhu because of like
oh yes,
the sanity and stuff in that. I feel like that's a really interesting well to tap. But
and Trail of Cthulhu is really, really interesting too.
Well, what is that?
Trail of Cthulhu is, I think it was Robin D. Laws. It's based on the Gumshoe system.
Ooh, okay.
So it's much more investigative based than Call of Cthulhu was.
I like that.
So it still has all the fun sanity mechanics and pretty much everything that you know and love from COC, but it is more modernized. COC definitely has a little bit of age on it. But it looks like we've actually got some people. Did we get a new message here recently?
Oh, I don't know. Here, let me. Okay.
Listen to us talk about RPGs.
Yeah, let's see here. Do you guys hear about that new Jurassic Park movie? I have not heard about the new Jurassic Park movie.
Jurassic World 2? The Lost Kingdom.
Is that what it's called?
Is there a new trailer? Yeah, I know that the new movie is called The Lost Kingdom, which tells me that they may be going back to
Indiana
Isla
Jones.
Nublar?
I've only seen one Jurassic Park movie.
Oh, which one? Jurassic Park
the first
or
one.
Jurassic?
Yeah, the first
Okay,
one.
good. The first one is so good.
Please leave me alone.
Oh, and you don't have a thingy to go into the Avatar state and
Nope.
cheese it.
I just want, like, I really would like to just level up in my water bending so I can get a full health.
Oh, you're so close.
I know. Oh, I did something there. Criff.
But yeah, Jurassic World, The Lost Kingdom, I know is coming. I didn't see the new Black Panther trailer today. I heard it came out.
I didn't know there was a new Black Panther trailer. They go back to Nublar and Chris Pratt is still doing Chris Pratt stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they are going back to Nublar. Isla Nublar is the setting for the Lost World Jurassic Park, so it was Site B. I know way too much about Jurassic Park.
You got a shtick. You got a thing you like.
I love me some dinosaurs, and I like scary things. Well, depending on what the scary thing is. But what's funny is when I was a kid and I watched Jurassic Park, I didn't watch it as a scary movie. It was just kind of a adventure wonder movie. And then it was like, Site B is Sorna, excuse me. Wait, Nublar then? Okay, I'm gonna Google this now because it's gonna bother me.
While we're talking about dinos, Alan, have we talked about what your favorite dino is?
My favorite dino is a Triceratops.
Sorry, that makes sense. That tracks with what I know of you.
So Nublar is the site of the original Jurassic Park. The nerdy gamer said, Sorna is Site B, which is where the Lost World was.
Okay.
But no, it's either Triceratops or I really like the Dilophosaurus.
I get that.
Or is it? No, Parasaurolophus is who I'm thinking of because they're the duck-billed dinosaurs.
Ah,
Out of my way.
those are
So
good.
they were basically giant cows.
I really like Ankylosaurus is my absolute favorite
I
dinosaur.
do love Ankylosaurus.
They're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They got the big old pretty shell. Nice shell. Okay, don't do that. Please don't get out. The problem with that spirit ball is that, God, she's always hopping on it.
Yeah.
The ones that spit. The ones that spit are rad.
Yeah, the Dilophosaurus. What's funny is I used to work at a science museum, and we had a dinosaur exhibit. We had a Dilophosaurus that would spit at people, and we always had to be like, the real Dilophosaurus didn't actually spit at people. There's no scientific evidence to support that, but it was made popular in the movie Jurassic Park. And so if there were kids that we didn't like, we would lead them in front of the Dilophosaurus and be like, oh, we're going to get your picture. And then they would get wet, and we would laugh at them.
That's good. I like that a lot. Anything to like frustrate like little like kids who are brats.
Basically.
Oh God. Should stream the Jurassic Park game. I'm excited for that Jurassic Park Tycoon game.
Yes.
That's gonna be spicy.
The new Jurassic Park builder.
Yes. That's gonna be very, very, very fun.
That'll be nice.
Oh God. I don't know. Am I using the best weapon for this? I don't. I just want to kill this man so badly.
You can do it. Wait, are you an Avatar?
No, I can't.
No. Oh, not even anywhere close.
Yep. I was getting close last time, but like, oh, fuck, Criff. Like, but my problem is like I can't like get the health up high enough to like do it. I can't do enough damage. Oh, gee, bless Christ Almighty. All right. My keyboard just died, which I think is a sign from on high.
It is a sign from the gods.
All right, we have put in
our thing.
We have put in our due time, and Alan, now we have a blueprint for what the rest of our time with this game is gonna be.
Oh boy!
All right, as always,
we had fun.
Yeah, well, we'll have a good time. We've had a good time.
Absolutely.
Keep being a blast. Alan, thank you for joining me. If you like Alan, you should check him out over at the Pokemon World Tour United Hard Reboot. You should check him out at Cool Goods Table. Just check him out on Twitter. Just check him out everywhere.
Yep, Alan_Cells.
Alan is a good dude, and we like him a lot.
And you should definitely follow Riley at Rev Rybread.
Oh,
cool and fun stuff.
And thank you for viewing tonight. And
yes,
y'all,
thank you so much.
We'll be back next week. Same Korra time, same Korra channel,
same
just
Korra
not
channel.
for a fucking hour. 2 hours.
Bye.
See ya.